Hey, beautiful Capricorn. It is CJ here. How are you? Hope you're doing really, really well. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are familiar with my channel, thank you for coming back. Thank you for all your likes, your subs, your comments. It means the world to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today I am going to be doing love for singles readings for February 2022. Meaning, not for those of you that are not in a deeply committed relationship, you're not married, you're not like living together. It's for those of you that still consider yourself single. Sure, you might be dating, you might be kind of getting into a new relationship, but technically you're still single, right? That kind of energy. So we're gonna just kind of dive into it and see what Spirit has for you. Remember that this is non-gender specific. Also, that it's not going to resonate with every single Capricorn out there. So please just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. It can't be for everyone's messages. It can't be a message for everyone out there, as we're all on such different kind of journeys. And let's just get into it and let's just see what Spirit has for you. For all you singles out there, and it can be for a cross-watcher that might be having their eye on some really attractive Capricorn out there, and they want to know a little bit more about your side of things. So take it how it may fit. So let's just get into it. We're going to open up with a Romance Oracle card, and then I'll do a 7-card spread. All right, Spirit, let's get going for Capricorn, those that are single, in love, for February 2022, please. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with others. Okay. So for some of you guys, you are already kind of dating someone. Or, you're about to be dating someone. Maybe you've gone on a couple of dates or something. Really important in February, if this is resonating with you, to have heart-to-heart conversations, meaning I know that can be a little awkward, especially when you maybe have just gone out on 1 or 2 dates. But if there's things that really are important to you, like things that you will not budge on, your morals or your values or how you think relationships should go, and having those conversations, if you're in the place where you are wanting something that's going to be a little bit more committed, not just a person that just wants to be free and date here and there, really important for you to be honest. And even if you are a person that's like, hey man, I don't want to get into anything deep, be honest about that. For some reason, this just seems to be the energy that Spirit is wanting you to know. Be honest and discuss what you really feel and what you really believe. Okay, we'll find out a little bit more as we go a bit deeper here. All right, let's get a card from Wisdom of the Oracle here. What I want to say about this is that beautiful deck. Colleen Baron-Reid, who did these cards, beautiful. She also has supplied us with 3 different meanings per card. So I am going to read out of the book when Spirit picks the right card for you, because I want to make sure that you're getting the full relationship message that she has. Okay, so let's start. Spirit, for Capricorn, love reading for February 2022, please. What do you have for Capricorn? Here and now. Wow, okay. Here and now, just the oracle meaning of this. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful reminder. It is all about being in the present. It's not worrying or thinking about the past. It's not planning and trying to foresee the future. It is truly about staying in the present, in the moment. That is what we have in truth. We can't get the past back, and we don't know what the future is. Yes, we can prepare a little bit, but this card is really about being in the now, being in the here and now. So let me just find this in the book, and I will read it to you, and then I will do a 7-card spread. All right. Beautiful card, though. It says, it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passion. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. Oh, that is a beautiful message because, you know, it's really saying that, you know, it doesn't matter what has happened in the past. Yes, you know, we all carry baggage or you know, things from it. And we can hope for something that maybe we don't have right now. But what really counts is just being present in yourself and knowing that you are loved by the divine. Whether you're dating someone or you're completely single right now. I think this goes really nice so with the have meaningful conversations. It is really important to be truly honest this month. That's the energy the Spirit is really giving me, Capricorn. Okay, so let's get into the actual spread itself and see what more Spirit wants to say. I'm just going to have a sip of water here. Thank you. All right, Spirit. What do we have for our beautiful Capricorns for February love reading 2022? We're going to pull one card here that is going to represent, Capricorn, your desires. That was my fault, so I'm not going to take those all. The card I'm pulling is about representing what your desires, what your wishes are as far as love goes. So let's get one card, Spirit, for that. Okay. Well, you look like you are ready to open your heart because Ace of Cups is showing. Ace of Cups is beautiful. This is the energy of, it's an ace, so it's a new beginning. It is, you are ready to open your heart up, to plant a seed of love and nourish it and allow it to grow. This is being very open to receiving this emotional, beautiful connection from someone else. So I don't know what is happening, why I'm getting so plugged up at this moment. Weird. I almost feel like I've cried, and you know, after you have cried, you know, your nose and everything gets stuffed up. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So maybe one of you are feeling that way right now. Anyways, just have to put that out there. But Ace of Cups for your desires. You want it. You want real love. You want true, passionate, supportive, healthy love. You want that. And it feels like that is going to be needed to be expressed this month to someone here. All right, let's see what lessons you've learned in love. What are the lessons you have learned? Whether from, you know, family, old romantic partners, friends, etc. Knight of Wands. Wow, being very carefree, passionate, carefree, going after what it is that you want. Okay, and what position, Spirit, will be, what card is representing Capricorn's shackles, things that kind of hurt us from other relationships. Seven of Cups, confusion, perhaps even too many choices. Okay, what this card that I'm pulling, I gotta try. It's really weird, Capricorn. I'm feeling very weird right now. Almost discombobulated, and I'm not sure why that is. The next card that I want to pull is where your heart is at. How ready is your heart? Four of Swords. Okay. How ready is your mind? Three of Wands. And how ready is your soul? Knight of Pentacles. And the potential outcome here. Oh, King of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Swords. Okay, this kind of is explaining why I was kind of almost feeling like I had cried and I got all stuffed up and kind of feel a little emotional. All right. There's going to be someone that is in your life or that is going to be coming into your life or that you already have in your life that you may be dating. That could be a friend. There could be romantic emotions going on. Something here. There's a reminder that you need to stay in the here and the now, right? And really love you first and foremost. When we look at lessons that you've learned in love, you have the Knight of Wands. And this is a really free, carefree energy when it comes to love. I think that you at one point felt very, you went after it. You went after the relationships. You were really open to love and carefree about it. You didn't stress. You didn't worry. And there's that energy, that passion that you do have when we are in that position, when we are open and, we are excited about hanging out with that person or, dating that, getting into that relationship. There is a carefree, very passionate, loving kind of energy. And I feel like you know that, like you have had that. And you know that is how it should be in a relationship, that there should, on top of like having the same kind of values and things that are common that keep two people together even during the most roughest times, you also know that there has to be a spark and there has to be some freedom involved in it. When we look at things that have hurt you, that maybe have wounded you, and that might still kind of have a little bit of that energy around you, it's the Seven of Cups. I'm getting a couple of different things from this. Either that you had a lot of admirers and you had a lot of people that you might have been dating, and that was keeping it really spontaneous and fun and things like that. It could also be the opposite, though. This could be, maybe you fell in love with someone and they weren't ready to settle down. They weren't ready to commit to you the same way. Could be you or it could have been the other person. But Seven of Cups is really giving me the energy here of like way too many choices, way too many people, causing kind of confusion, not knowing really what you want. Maybe it could even have been more younger love, when we're just kind of starting off and not really wanting to get into a deep commitment, something like that. But there is, because this is representing scars really from relationships in the past, it feels that maybe you were not picked, and that broke your heart. That left some damage on you. And so there is this kind of energy of like, maybe you're a bit scared to open yourself up because you don't want to invest in someone that might be investing in you and 5 other people or 6 other people, because this card is a 7. And that is a genuine feeling of not, it doesn't feel good if you don't get picked. Not only in love, I mean in anything, it usually doesn't feel very good, right? But what I need to tell you is Spirit wants you to know that anyone in your past that didn't pick you, they just weren't ready. And it wasn't the right union. It wasn't the right person. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Rejection is God's way of protection. You can look at it that way. When we look at your heart, where your heart is your heart ready? 4 of Swords is showing up here, Capricorn. And 4 of Swords is really this still, I feel like your heart still needs a little bit of healing. There's still something you're healing from. And you still need to nurture that and give yourself a little bit of time here, because I don't think you're quite healed. 4 of Swords is all about rest and recuperation after a heartbreak, after something that has really left you kind of devastated in some ways. Not for all, but like has made you not really feel very good. Maybe not trust other people. And if you were one of other people, you're dating someone or something like that, and you realize that they're not very serious, and maybe you were, it can be very painful. So I feel like your heart's not quite there yet, Capricorn. You'll know better than I would whether this is resonating for you or not. But for some of you out there, your heart is still not quite ready. You want it. Your wants and your desires is you want it. But there's something about your heart is still a little raw. I'll put it that way. When we look at what your mind is, where your mind is at, you have the 3 of Wands. Your mind is like, I'm ready to go. 3 of Wands is about you've made your plan, you've decided, and you're ready to head out. So I feel like your mind is saying, let's get this on, like let's find a partner, because your mind is saying, I'm ready. But our mind and our heart operate different. Sometimes our mind can heal way faster than our heart definitely can. When we look at your soul, where your soul is at, your soul is kind of in between the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. It's the Knight of Pentacles. This is making movement. Your soul's saying, I'm ready, but I need to take it slow, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the entire deck. He moves very slowly. He's methodical. He doesn't ignore things. He notices every single thing and he takes it into consideration as he sets out on his journey. So I feel like your soul is not saying, yeah, Capricorn, just rush right into it. No, I don't feel like that at all. But I feel, and I don't feel like it's like saying, oh, don't do it at all. I think your soul is saying, I want to get into a relationship, but we got to take this nice and slow here. I got to allow myself some healing. The heart's got to heal a little bit more. And this is more about you being very truthful to yourself and whoever this other person might be. Because I do feel like there is someone that, it's weird because I'm seeing, and I know we have Valentine's Day on February 14th. I'm seeing like a table with a white cloth and it looks like red wine is what I'm seeing. And there's two people that know each other, but it's still very early stages. And there is this conversation of honesty and truth. And I feel like you may be saying, look, I like you. I like where this is. I've had fun with you, but I need you to know that I'm not quite healed over things that have happened in the past. And I'm going to need some time. And I can't rush into anything. That's what the energy I'm feeling. When I look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So there was definitely something that really caused you a lot of pain and a lot of stress. You didn't feel very good. You felt pretty sad. This is a pretty painful energy to be in. So it's definitely representing Capricorn for some pain that you've had in the past. And it's okay that you're not completely healed. You know, this stuff all takes time to get over, to really accept what has come and gone and what is not ever going to be. It takes time for that. But really important for you to have these conversations. And, you know, Capricorn, maybe this is even referring to some of you that are single and you don't have any prospect of going on a date, or there's no one pursuing you at this moment. Perhaps this reading from Spirit is about you having this heart-to-heart conversation about yourself. You want the love. You want the relationship. But you probably know somewhere deep inside of you, you're not quite ready yet. You're just not, you need a little bit more time. A little bit more time. And when you're ready, you're going to take it nice and slow. Remember, we have the here and now. And remember what it said is, even if you're not in a relationship, you got to remember to love your beautiful self first. And know that you are loved from the divine. And that's where we start the healing, and that's where we can then be ready to get into a relationship when it is meant for us. When we move into your outcome card, we have the King of Wands. So I like this because, first of all, this is fire. It is passion again. It is really taking the leadership. But in love, it is you knowing exactly what you want and being very determined to not accept anything less. After some healing has happened, you are going to be standing in your strength, in your bravery, in your courage. You are going to speak honestly about what you want from a partner, what you are going to be willing to give to that partner. And it just feels really beautiful energy that you're going to be getting to. And you're just staying in the now energy. So it is really kind of a transformative love reading, actually. I wasn't anticipating this, but it is very beautiful because there's something here that there's a little bit of your heart that still needs to heal. And there's truth that needs to be spoken, and that's awesome, because honesty is really, in any relationship, you've got to be honest. When we're truthful, that really creates a beautiful trust. So, what should I clarify here, Spirit? What? Seven of Cups. Okay, thank you. Let's pull one for the Seven of Cups for Capricorn for February 2022. Clarifier for Seven of Cups. 5 of Coins. Someone did leave you. So you've got the 5 of Coins, and that's clarifying the 7 of Cups. So someone did leave. Someone picked someone else other than you. Because 5 of Pentacles is all about being alone, feeling left out in the cold, just being deserted, really. And it's a horribly ick feeling. I don't like it. But thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. That's why you're wounded here. This is where you're still hurt. Because you are good enough. And I just want to say to you, whoever this is, whoever this was, maybe it's been more than one person, remember, they weren't meant for you then. They just weren't meant for you. No matter how much it hurt you, they were not the right partner for you. And so in a way, it is a blessing in disguise, even if it doesn't feel like that. Okay, let's see. What else can we get here? Let's get one more clarifier for the King of Wands as far as the outcome for Capricorn. King of Wands, please, Spirit. Wow. High Priestess. Beautiful. Okay, so High Priestess, clarifying the Knight of Wands. You're going to trust your intuition. High Priestess is all about your connection to your higher wisdom and your intuition. You're going to trust your intuition. Your intuition is really going to guide you, Capricorn, and you are a very intelligent, loving, grounded, and intuitive individual. You are going to know exactly what you want and what you stand for and what you will have when you are ready to open your heart. What you want. You are also going to be using your intuition, and your intuition is going to speak very loudly for who is going to be that right person that comes towards you. I like that because, and it could be Pisces, because that card is High Priestess Pisces for me. It is a really beautiful reading, but I do feel like this is one, even though it's a love reading, like I said, I just feel like there's some healing that has to happen. And then the person that's going to be coming in for you, let's do that. This is a little different. Spirit, can we get one card who might be coming towards Capricorn when Capricorn is ready? When Capricorn is ready, who could that be? Can you give me a little bit of insight or what that relationship would look like? 2 more times, 3 more times, okay? Well, those 2 wanted to come out, so I'm going to take them. Oh, I like it. Knight of Cups on the bottom. This is the romantic person. This is someone that wears their heart on their sleeve and loves to love and is very loyal and trustworthy, nurturing, really just, it's romance. Think romance, romance, romance. I love that being on the bottom of the deck. So this is, remember, I'm asking who, when you are ready, Capricorn, who's coming your way? So could be a water sign. I did say Pisces here. Could be also Cancer and Scorpio. But I feel like whoever's coming towards you, you're going to really feel the love. 2 cards that flipped out. Wow. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Things turning around. Things really... really moving and gaining momentum in this new relationship. It feels like, I want to say, you may end up looking at this person as if like you cannot believe that the two of you found each other in this great big world, because it feels very lucky, okay? Kind of like divine orchestrated here. So I'm going to put that there. And then we have the Fool. Love that, because that is this completely new, a new person. A new person that's not going to walk away from you. And it feels really, like I said, very divinely, this energy that's going to be coming towards you when you are ready. It may not be in February, okay? Because I haven't put a timeline on this. I wasn't planning on trying to see who may be coming towards you. But I want you to have more hope, too, because you need to know that there's going to be someone out there that is really for you, and they're going to be so completely different than the person that couldn't decide. I feel like the person in your past, people in your past, because I'm getting more than one, players, you know, kind of got a lot of girls or a lot of guys in their what was it, like their little black book kind of thing. Yeah, that's not going to be this new person. This new person is going to be very loyal. Can't get more loyal than the Knight of Cups. You can't. That is just, will give you everything that your heart desires. As long as you are giving them that as well, too, right? And you know what? And underneath that is a Ten of Cups. Wow. So this beautiful union that will happen somewhere in the future for you is going to bring you your heart's content. You're going to be very full. All your cups are filled. And it's going to be a beautiful balance, beautiful harmony, trust, security, love, passion, but really, really gentle, kind love. I hope that makes sense to you. So although this is not happening, I don't think right now, maybe for some of you this is happening for you right now. Maybe this person is entering your life. But remember to have the honest conversations with them. Hence why this card was pulled out at the very beginning, that Spirit wanted you to have. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Let this person know what you've gone through in the past. Let them see how that hurt you. Let them know what it is you want and what you will not ever tolerate again in your life. And I do feel like this person is going to completely understand, going to really resonate with you, and may have gone through the same things. But I think it's going to be a really beautiful partnership. That's really what Spirit is giving me here. Okay, I'm going to close this reading off, Capricorn. Let's get one. I don't even know how long this has been. Oh, not too bad. Let's get one card, Spirit, from Treasures of Tikashi for Capricorn regarding this reading. All right, one card. February 2022, Capricorn, love for the singles. Thank you. Supports. Oh, I like that word. Yes, that is actually perfect, because the Knight of Cups, she, just the card energy, very supportive, very just, that loving relationship, nurturing. Okay, let me read this to you. Support. Giving support and allowing support expands who you are. Do not see requiring support as failure. Ask for support when you need it, but do not abuse the support of others. You are an integral link in the chain of all being. Everything and everyone is connected. Nothing works in isolation. Allow support to reinforce your strengths. Be encouraged to support yourself and your endeavors. That is really perfect, because when Spirit is saying have these heart-to-heart conversations, and honestly discuss what you feel, what you've gone through with the other person, that is a way of being able to ask for support, and it is a way for them to be able to give you the support, and vice versa. So really beautiful. I do like this reading. It feels tender to me. Feels tender. I think whoever's coming towards you is going to be very tender and gentle with you. And I think they might be a water sign. Let me know, hey? Let me know. I would like to know. I'm curious. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn, for this love reading. I wish you a beautiful month. Please remember to like and subscribe. And, take things slow and allow yourself to heal. But there is a beautiful love awaiting for you when you have healed and you're really ready to have your heart wide open. Okay? All right, till next time, take care.